So I've provided videos on alternating thumb, forward, backward roll, slides, pull-offs, hammer-ons, a little bit of chords. Um, but really, and I'll fly away in a couple different songs, but I've always showed the song and then exactly how you play it one way. And what I want to provide is how do you have a melody and be able to make it into something that sounds like a banjo with those rolls. And that's something that's a lot of beginners have a tough time initiating into, and once they get it, their learning skyrockets. So, let's pick a melody, and I'm going to pick Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, or the alphabet song, or Baa Baa Black Sheep. It was written by Mozart when he was 6 years old, and it goes. So G, if it's in G, D, E, D, C, B, A, G, D, C, B, A, D, C, B, A, and then the hook repeats. Now, what's a nice thing to start to figure out is how those chords work. So a chord is made up of 3 notes. G, E, and D for a G chord, 1, 3, and 5 in a G scale. Or in any scale, actually. So with C, it is C, E, and G. For D, it's D, F sharp, and A. So if a note on the start of the bar has, for example, a G in it, then it's likely a G chord. Or let's see, if it starts with a B, it could be a B, or it also could be a G as well, because that is in that chord. So if a note starts on the D, it could be a D chord. It also could be a G chord. And we'll see that here. So with Baa Baa Black Sheep, you hear G, D. Now it doesn't go, that doesn't sound right. What it does is stays on the G. And then, so that E note is in C. So, C again, B, A, which is a D, and then G. So the chord goes. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. So now we know the chords. Now the first note, it's not exciting to just play that note. So what you want to do is you want to slide into it. Now you can slide with an alternating thumb, or you can do a forward backward roll. Now forward backward roll gives you an extra bar, and in this case it actually works because the next note in the song is that D. And with the forward backward rolls, it's hitting that D quite a bit, so it works. And then we have the C. And I'm going to show a different alternating thumb. So or a forward backward roll. Instead of doing a forward backward roll like this, you can start on the drone note, the high G. And in this case, it works really well. So I'm going to go. And then it plays that C again. So there's all of Baa Baa Black Sheep in forward backward rolls. And it works. You kind of hear the melody. If someone was singing it and all of a sudden you took that break, someone would go, yeah, he did it. Sounded like banjo, and it was Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Or you can do all alternating thumbs. Now, it's a little difficult because it goes high up here. So with the alternating thumb, I'm going to cheat a little bit. I'm going to do, which is a thumb, middle, instead of going thumb, index, thumb, middle. You could do that. So let's try that. So slide. And then you can do a hammer on here. So now that people would go, yeah, that sounds like a banjo. Sounds like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star to me. But what you can also do are pinches. That is not sounding as much like a banjo, but I'm incorporating that because I'm showing you this so you can go like this. Now, providing syncopation, it's breaking up those forward backward rolls. I'm incorporating an alternating thumb as well as a forward backward roll, and I'm switching it up. I think on the first one I did a forward backward roll where it goes. On the second time that I did it, I went. So all of those makes it different, unique, and there's no one way to do it. I just happen to do that alternating thumb to kick it off because I like it, or the forward backward roll because I like it. And then I kind of like this. But I don't like finishing that roll. I like to go hit that note, hit that melody note better. Because you want to stick as close to the melody, especially the first time you play a break, so that someone goes, oh yeah, he's actually playing, you know, I could do. So you can do all sorts of little licks, but you're not picking out the melody. You want to really concentrate on hitting those notes. So but doing those another slide that you can do instead of hitting this note. There. So always think of those slides. Start to pick out really simple melodies, and it can be as simple as a nursery rhyme, and start to see how those rolls and how those chord changes actually start getting incorporated into those songs. So hopefully that helps you. It went on far, likely too long, and happy picking. If you have any questions, please feel free to drop me a line. I'll answer you best as I can.